Hi, welcome to the SunSuper Ride to Conquer Cancer, benefiting the Western Australian Institute for Medical Research. I'm Peter Clinken, the Director of the Western Australian Institute for Medical Research and a proud rider in this event. In just a few short weeks, you will embark on a truly epic journey. You and a couple of thousand close friends will ride together to support a movement of hope, healing and celebration in the fight to conquer cancer. WAMR is Western Australia's premier adult medical research institute, investigating the genetic and environmental causes of a range of diseases. Your participation in the SunSuper Ride to Conquer Cancer will help to ensure the sustainability of this groundbreaking work. So, on behalf of all of us at the Western Australian Institute for Medical Research, thank you for your commitment to the SunSuper Ride to Conquer Cancer. I look forward to riding with you on the route.
Welcome to the SunSuper Ride to Conquer Cancer Safety and Event video. In this short video, you will learn how to make your ride experience as safe and enjoyable as possible. The first thing you need to know is that the SunSuper Ride to Conquer Cancer is a ride, not a race. We're here to conquer cancer, not each other, and safety is our number one concern. So please, at all times when you're on the road, remember this: stay alert, stay alive. We'd like to start off with some important event information. If you're viewing this video before the date flashing on your screen now, you'll receive your check-in kit in the post containing your bike plate, bike number, and wristband. Your wristband is your passport to the ride. It has your name, your rider number, and our emergency hotline number on it. You must wear it for the entire duration of the event. You can also save time waiting in lines on Saturday morning and pick up your packet including your jersey, bike number, and all important documents on the Friday before the ride. You will also be able to drop off your bike on Friday. If you do so, there will be no need to wait in long lines on Saturday morning. When you arrive at the camp on Saturday, you must leave your bike in the secure bike parking area. Now it's time to talk our mandatory safety rules. Number 1, you must obey all traffic laws. Violation of traffic laws will result in immediate expulsion from the ride and may result in traffic citation from local police. Number 2, you must wear a helmet and it must be securely fastened at all times when you're on your bike during the ride. Number 3, use of iPods, MP3 players, radios or mobile phones, even if you have a Bluetooth earpiece, while you're on your bike is strictly prohibited. You are encouraged to bring a mobile phone with you, but you must pull off the route to use it. Number 4, drafting behind other cyclists can be dangerous and leaves very little room for error. This technique should never be used unless you are an advanced rider. It is also strictly forbidden for everyone in high traffic areas or on roads with frequent intersections. It can cause serious accidents. Number 5, passing other cyclists on the left is extremely dangerous and therefore strictly prohibited. To properly pass a cyclist on the right, before you pull into traffic, look behind you to make sure the way is clear, then say in a very loud voice, "On your right," and pass them. If someone says, "On your right," to you, indicate that you heard them by nodding, yelling back, or if it's safe, waving them ahead. Number 6, you must openly display your rider number at all times. Riders are required to wrap their rider number over the top tube of their bike so that it's visible from both sides. You'll also be provided a nameplate and cable ties to attach these to your bike. Number 7, always follow the directions of the ride officials. Our ride officials are trained to make the event as safe and enjoyable as possible, so please cooperate with them. Number 8, there is no smoking allowed in the tents or anywhere near the tent area at camp. If you would like to smoke, please do so in a safe area and dispose of your cigarettes properly. No open flames are allowed near tents either. Here are some important safety tips to remember. Go at your own pace. This is a ride, not a race. Think cooperative, not competitive. Avoid involved conversations while riding. When you're talking, you're not alert, so you're not safe. Please keep lengthy chats to a minimum. Pulling off the road. If you have to stop for any reason, always signal first and move completely off the road. When conditions permit, give way to traffic and re-enter the ride safely. Be predictable. In a group, your actions affect those around you. Always ride straight and at a constant speed. If you need to turn or slow down, Always alert other riders with hand signals long before you do it. Make sure to leave space between you and other cyclists when riding in a crowd, especially at hills. This will give you time to react to the riders around you. To let a passing support vehicle know everything is okay, use a thumbs-up signal and keep your thumb up as the vehicle goes by so that it's visible in the driver's rearview mirror. If you need help or assistance, pull off to the side of the road and give a thumbs-down signal or raise your arms and cross them above your head. Make sure you always watch out for road hazards such as potholes, gravel or broken glass. Be courteous and call or point out these hazards to the cyclists behind you. Clip in safely. The most common place to use your toe clips or clipless pedals is at an intersection. If your feet don't immediately clip in, ride through the intersection, then clip in once you've made it across. Always ride straight across railroad tracks. If you don't, your tyres may slip into the tracks and cause you to fall. In the event of rain, the ride continues. Please be prepared with whatever wet or cold weather gear you might need. Also, take extra care while you ride. Rain decreases your bike's ability to slow and brake, so accidents happen more often. Downhill riding requires every ounce of your focus. Make sure both hands are on your brakes at all times and ready to pull them both on an instant's notice. If you only use your front brakes, you will flip over the handlebars. Make sure that your training schedule includes ample rides in hilly areas. Never stop for any reason in areas where the shoulder is narrow or where there is no designated turnout, and never cross the road to stop. If there's an emergency, call 000 first, then call the number on your wristband and alert us. If you do not have a phone, then either wait for an official event vehicle, stop a car, or stop another participant and ask them to alert the next pit stop as quickly as possible. At times during the ride, you will pass enthusiastic spectators who want to congratulate you. Let them cheer you on, but please never put out your hand to high-five them. This is incredibly dangerous to you and to them. In addition to your safety, your health is our top priority. Follow these guidelines to prevent typical health problems that come up with this type of athletic event. Hydration. Always drink water before you are thirsty to avoid dehydration, and sports drinks like Gatorade to avoid a low sodium condition called hyponatremia. Both conditions are potentially fatal and both are totally avoidable if you hydrate. Special note, we will not be providing individual water bottles, but will be providing plenty of water and sports drink to refill your own water bottle or Camelback. So please bring a water bottle on day one. We have lined the route with portable toilets at every pit stop, every 25 to 30 kilometres. Do not avoid drinking water because you fear you won't have access to a toilet. You must also eat throughout the day. You will be working hard and you need to fuel your body. When you arrive at camp, keep hydrating for the remainder of the day and evening. You should wake up at least once during the night to use the bathroom. Also, be sure to eat as much as your body wants at dinner. Stretch. Stretch often. Stretch before, during, and after your day's ride. If you are hurt or unable to continue for any reason, please take advantage of the transport services. It's more important that you stay healthy and avoid injury than hurt yourself trying to ride every kilometre. Finally, a note about treatment versus prevention. Our medical crew, paramedics and local hospitals are standing by if you have a problem. But many problems you might encounter can be prevented by you. Listen to your body and monitor how you feel. This is a very long trek, over 200 kilometres, so continually check yourself and those around you. And don't forget to hydrate. After your first day on the road, you'll arrive at camp where you'll enjoy dinner, entertainment and a good night's rest. Here are a few things you need to know to make camp the fun, restful experience it needs to be. When you finally make your way to your tent for the night, be courteous to your fellow riders by being as quiet as possible. Everyone needs a good night's rest. Pack appropriately for cold weather. We will be camping, so layers work best to keep you warm in the evening. Crew and staff members have been assigned overnight security and dispatch duties. If you need assistance during the night, proceed to the command centre in camp. A staff member will be there to assist you. If you cannot make it to the command centre, wake your tent mate immediately and ask them to go for help. If you ever need to find a member of the staff or crew while at camp, staff are in black shirts with the word staff printed clearly and crew members wear shirts with crew printed clearly. If you have a medical issue, go to the medical tent. Medical crew members will be wearing red t-shirts with medical printed clearly. As we reach the end of the ride safety video, we'd like to leave you with our ride safety message. Stay alert, stay alive. We want your ride experience to be fun, inspiring and injury-free. And thank you again for your participation in the Ride to Conquer Cancer. Your contribution to this incredible cause brings us that much closer to conquering cancer. See you out on the road.